Hello, my name is Yash Kakodkar, and I am a sophomore at James E. Taylor High School. My entry for this year's Congressional App Challenge will be Measures, an iOS app that has a four-function calculator with a history table, a geometry calculator, and is currently available on the iOS App Store. To make the app, I used Sketch 3 for designing and creating the image assets, and Apple's Xcode and Swift programming language for the development part. Now, why did I make such an app? It's obvious that there are other calculators out there. I came up with the idea last year in geometry class when I observed some of my fellow classmates struggling to remember the various geometric equations, or they kept on getting math problems wrong. Because of this, I set upon the task of helping future geometry students by creating a geometry calculator that would help students make sure their answers were accurate. Currently, Measures has the capability of a regular four-function calculator and a geometry calculator. I used this design structure so it'd be easy to implement even more features like a converter, graphing calculator, and the ability to add personal functions in future updates. Let's take a look at the app now. When you open the app, you start off with this page, the basic four-function calculator. To know some information about the app, simply tap the three-dotted button on the left-hand side. To navigate, swipe right for the geometry calculator and scroll down to the shape you would like to use. You can also access the history table by swiping to the left. Let's now take a look at the four-function calculator. I included an equation view so the user knows which equation he or she is currently dealing with. The calculator supports decimals and negative integers as well. Clicking equals automatically saves the answer to the history table, and as expected, the answer is right there. Let's do a few more random calculations. Now to delete something from your history, either swipe the answer or click the little trash can at the top to delete all items from the table. Now time for the main aspect of the app, the geometry calculator. Let's take a look at the square first. The whole calculation screen is designed for the best user experience. Use the top tab buttons to select the measure you're looking for. The measure will be highlighted on the shape as you tap each one. Use the bottom tab button for the input value. Let's try this now. I want the perimeter of the square, and I already have the measure of the side. By selecting the correct settings, the app will give me the right measure back. You can also quickly see other measures without having to retype each value. Let's take a look at another shape, a trapezoid perhaps. This shape only has one tab button due to the inputs needed for each measure. So I want the height right now, and based on these values, it'd be approximately 0.62 units. Let's take a look at the area. Notice how each text field gets highlighted in order to achieve clarity for the user. Well, that wraps up this demo. I hope you like Measures as much as I do. Thank you for watching.